General G CEO doesn't believe all esports teams can last 2 more years. The CEO is not optimistic about the viability of esports teams in the future. In recent years, due to the influence of many objective and subjective factors, esports in general and League of Legends in particular have encountered many difficulties. Even in some regions, such as VCS, teams still have to play online. Particularly, some teams, despite their many achievements and quite famous like Saigon Buffalo, could not find a sponsor until the end of the 2022 season. Recently, in the Q&A session with fans on the social network Reddit, General G Esports CEO Arnold Her once again predicted the rather bleak future of the esports village, especially in Korea. Specifically, the CEO said, "I am extremely worried. If everyone remembers, I used to predict that this is the winter of esports. However, I do not think the situation is as serious as this. Now I changed my prediction and it means that more than 30% of esports teams worldwide make it through the next 2 years." In fact, even General G itself, the team that is the defending champion of the LCK Summer 2022, is extremely struggling in finding sponsors. Arnold Her once affirmed that only T1 is really comfortable in terms of transfers and costs for the whole team. He also said that the LCK players are spending an extremely high cost, far beyond the LPL and LCS. The reason probably comes from the fact that the LCK side does not have a salary limit for players like the LPL. Teams that are average or do not have a strong investment will be very vulnerable. Because, teams will hardly have the opportunity to add forces to compete for titles. If left empty-handed for too long, it will be difficult to attract funding sources. This will cause the esports scene to go downhill, while tournaments will also no longer be attractive to fans because only a few teams will actually have a chance to compete with each other.